All right, y'all. Welcome back to another trade recap. Today is July 2nd, 2026. And as you see by title, yes, I took a loss. And as I see by my screen right here, again, stop rated, and now the trade's gonna play out. So, yeah, I mean, again, I'm not mad at my trade that I took again. It's the second time this happened this week where I get stopped and then it runs straight to my TP. Happened again today. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? It's part of the game. But yeah, I'm not mad at this trade at all whatsoever. Still A plus and in line with my model, right? But let's go and get into that. Let's go and get into it. What I was looking for, why I was looking for longs today, even though we're dumping, and all that, right? So coming into market open, as y'all see, we did tap this 4 hour, and also we did have SMT at previous day low, right? So seeing that made me realize, okay, I do think we're gonna go long today. Plus, we're also under equilibrium. So now go down to the hourly. You see we displaced on the hourly up here. Displaced came down. So I'm like, okay, I'm still leaning towards longs, right? This hourly candle before this one was made, we're displaced up. So I'm like looking for longs. Same thing, tap this hourly gap as well. I forgot to mention as well, we also tapped this daily gap as well. So all this was lining for longs, right? So I was literally only looking for longs today. Same thing, now go down to 15 minute. At open, we came down, SMT at the lows, inside of 15 minute. And again, proving longs to me that I was only looking for longs, right? So then now let's go into the actual entry. I'm going to remove this gap right here. So the actual entry it was 5 minutes to market open. Maybe I could have waited a little longer, maybe. But still, yeah. I mean, my trade's obviously playing, and as y'all see, I got literally stop rated, and then now it's running. So I thought it was still a good trade. There's nothing I can do about a stop rate like that. Like literally nothing. We came down, swept that low, SMT. Literally nothing I can do about that. But let's go into the actual trade. So right here, right, we dumped down, created two 1 minute gaps, and I waited for this 1 minute gap to get inversed, right? I did front run it, but the thing about me front running it, I was in and I front run it on this first candle right here at 9:34. I was expecting this next candle to run, right? It didn't run, which then led me to we ended up making a bearish 5 minute gap, and I'll go ahead and get into that. So since we didn't run on this candle right here, keep that in mind, right? I'm going to remove my drawings. We didn't run on this candle. I was expecting after this candle we're gonna run. I front running it, we didn't, and we made a 5 minute. I'll go and show y'all this one right here. This 5 minute right here. I'm going to mark it out for y'all so y'all can see. I'm going to remove this gap. This 5 minute right here. Okay. This 5 minute right here, I was expecting us to run through it and not make a gap, but we did, and we ended up making a gap and we respected it. So that's what happened on there. Maybe I could have been more patient and maybe waited, like maybe after 5 minutes of market open, wait for that 5 minute to make and then wait for a 5 minute inverse, because that 5 minute did end up inversing. Could have done that as well, but I mean, it is what it is, right? I can't really go back in time now, but looking back at it, maybe I could have done that. But even then, I'm still not mad at my original trade. Like, we got in. I was expecting just us to run right at open, where volatility is the most high, right? Right at open, and yeah, I mean we didn't. We ended up respecting that five, came down, got stopped out, and I actually did re-enter on this candle right here. I did take a loss. So I took one loss and one break even. Entered on this long right here as well. Got this long, perfect long. Same thing, TP there. Break even was these highs. And then as y'all see, came up, swept my break even and stopped me at break even, and then we ran. So yeah, guys, I two stabs at longs today, two stabs at longs. One was a loss and one was a break even. But like I said, like my trade's obviously playing, so I like there's nothing I can do about it. All right, I took a loss. It is what it is. Break even. It is what it is. I tried longs twice, and there's literally like I was right. It's just it didn't work out. But yeah, that's pretty much the trade for today. So I'm pretty much now I'm back down on the week. I was break even, but after today's loss, supposed to be right back down to where I was yesterday. So yeah, or before yesterday's trade, I'm right back to where I was. So yeah, I mean it is what it is. Can't be mad about it, and hopefully next week we can bounce back. I'm not gonna be trading tomorrow. Tomorrow is a bank holiday. I think we are only open like half a day on the markets, but there's no point of even trading that. So I'm not gonna trade that. Just gonna sleep in tomorrow and then come back Monday refreshed and try to bring these accounts back. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Another trade recap. So that's all I got. I'll see y'all boys in the next one.